Thanks to the kindness of strangers, a boy gets much-needed help to protect his dog. We first told you about Eric Bravo last month. He had a problem with his dog escaping and running into traffic. He tried everything, even finding whatever he could to, get a fence together to keep that dog in his Fulton County home. But still, Junior, his dog, kept getting out.
Yeah, but as Christy Hutchings with the new Talk 106.7 tells us, a nonprofit that doesn't typically work in Fulton County saw the story and decided to step in and help.
This is the day Eric Bravo has waited on, for Junior to be able to run free without fearing he'd jump the fence and end up in traffic. For nearly 2 years, it's a battle Eric has dealt with, and despite his best efforts, he couldn't keep Junior from escaping. Off the Chain USA saw our story on Eric and offered to help.
This is how we want to get our message across, that this is a huge responsible pet owner. He's just wonderful, so we needed to help him. There was no choice.
Saturday, volunteers showed up to Eric's house to build a fence Junior couldn't get out of. They also brought food, treats, even a bed for Junior to sunbathe in.
And now he has enough room to be able to run, play, have his doghouse, be able to lay out on and sunbathe. He can do whatever he wants now. And we won't have to worry about him jumping a fence.
Off the Chain USA is a nonprofit that works in Hall, Barrow, and Jackson counties. Saturday was their 20th build, and while they typically don't leave their coverage area, they were willing to make an exception for Eric and Junior.
Eric's so special to us because here's a 14-year-old boy who this truly recognizes that Junior is his best friend, and he's not just out here to bark when somebody comes in the yard, and that's what we get a lot of times. So for Eric to know that he loves Junior, it just makes it all better.
On top of all of the dog supplies, volunteers also had a bag of goodies for Eric. It's a kind act he will never forget.
He's enjoying himself. So I want to thank everybody that came out, volunteered to help us out. Even though this isn't their area, they still came out and wanted to help us. And Junior, I truly love him so much. That's my best friend right there.
In Fulton County, I'm Christy Hutchings with the new Talk 106.7 for Fox 5 News.
Well-deserved help for a special little boy.